Justin. You can't be talking, boy.
Whoa, we're live. We're live.
Yeah, I
You can't
know.
be talking to him.
Yeah,
We're hot on the mic, baby.
yeah, I know. Yeah, well, we did it. Episode 60, baby. That's what I'm celebrating here.
Oh, yeah, it is episode 60.
Big milestone for us.
And you know what? How we're celebrating episode 60, guys?
How?
Keyboard update.
Okay, sports fan.
We got a new
Slam Boney.
Nice.
We got a new keyboard.
Yes! In your face.
I
You
said
guys
Slam
planned that out
Boney.
from the
yes,
beginning.
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
I was joking. I was like, oh, I'm going to make a keyboard update joke because no one cares about a keyboard. I got a new keyboard.
and we
for the computer.
hijacked it. We
And
did
I
it.
saw them look at it. Here, look at me. They were like, that's what they
Yeah,
did.
you didn't-
And-
yeah.
But there's a keyboard.
No, he
I
didn't see
care
us
about it.
wink. You didn't see us wink. It
Yeah,
was
yeah,
all-
I
yeah.
saw you wink. You,
That was
oh,
blinking
you're right.
with
You're
my
right.
one
That's
eye.
my bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
that's
know.
a Country Bears reference for any Country Bears
It
fans
is.
out there.
What's
Yes.
country?
Oh boy.
Never
Oh,
mind. I don't even
boy.
want to ask.
This
'Cause
is
if
another
I,
episode.
Yeah, if
So-
I ask, then I'm gonna get flamed.
No, it's not even that. Because when you Riley were sick,
Me.
and Justin just didn't show up to that one event we were gonna go to
Right.
play some Magic. I just hung out with Levi, and
Mhm.
boy, oh boy, did we have quite the night. We watched some Disney Plus. Levi was texting me and you about like what he was live tweeting him watching Garfield the movie.
Right. Yes.
Remember
Yeah.
that?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. So he had on his Disney Plus like because you watch Garfield, it's like watch these movies. So
Right.
we did. We watched Country Bears, Garfield the movie, and Garfield Tale of Two Kitties.
Huh.
That was quite the night.
It was a wonderful time,
It
and we
really
had
was.
popcorn with the peanut butter M&Ms.
Yes.
He's right.
It was totally.
Wow.
It was me and Levi night.
Peanut butter M&Ms, of course, are a hot topic in our circle because I'm allergic to peanuts.
And
So
they're so good.
every single time you guys come over and you're like, oh, okay. Well, not every single time. You actually, you're like, oh, can I get peanut M&M?
No, I don't ask that.
Not anymore.
No, I just think like, oh, I want some.
Yeah, no, but it's a hot topic for them. Oh, hot topic. They want peanut M&Ms, and I'm like, no. I'm like a strict school teacher, and you're like, can I please go? And I'm like, no, that's 6 lashings, and I hit you with a
Yeah,
ruler.
that's true. It really hurts.
Yeah.
But, you know, we watch Country Bears. It's got a Haley Joel Osment.
Yes.
Yes, that's his name. He's
I
like,
had
he's
a
like
hard time
in
saying
a
that.
bunch of bear makeup, and I think it's an animatronic. It's like based off the Country Bear
Bro,
Jamboree.
this kind of sounds like Ted.
No, it's not like Ted at all.
Sounds like Ted 1
no.
and Ted 2.
It's only like Ted in the fact that they're bears and they talk and they
Yeah.
look like a stuffed bear.
And they know
I
how
think
to
that's like the main point of Ted, though.
No, the main point of Ted is it's got Mark Wahlberg in it.
That's true.
Yes.
But it's not true.
No, it's not. It's about the teddy bear. Yeah.
By Ted.
Yeah. So I don't want to talk about it too much. I feel like that's something we could.
Do we need a
Just delve
spoiler
into
alert
it.
for Country Bears?
I don't think so. They saved the day. They saved Country Bear Hall. They put on quite the hoedown, and was it Ted Betterhead?
Yes, Ted. Oh my
He's
God.
He's
yeah.
the singer, I think. He finally came through. Elton John was there.
Good.
And
He was a gardener.
Yeah, Don Henley from the Eagles was there. It was like quite the movie. They were just like there for a second, just like, what are these bears doing?
That's it. That's
Yeah.
all it was.
I think that's what Don Henley just like looked at him. It's like, what are these bears doing? But Elton John had a few speaking lines. He's like, oh yeah, I'm doing some gardening.
Did he have like a sing song?
No.
Just like in the
Nope.
middle for no reason?
Nope. It's just he shows up and it's like they come to. So they're trying to get the band together. We're going way too far into this.
No. This is perfect.
Yes, they're all bears. It has since broken up. I don't know why, because like one of them got hurt on a stage dive, right?
No, I think that one guy just wanted to leave. I thought.
Okay, so like Ted Betterhead, the singer.
The prestigious guy.
Yes, the main guy. He he left. He didn't want to do it no more. So like they tried. He's the last one they have to get back together in the band. They go to this giant mansion. Like they said this was Ted's house, and Elton John's there, and it's like, oh, this is Ted's gardener because Ted's like insanely wealthy. You can hire this man as his gardener, not knowing it's Elton John. It's like, hey, is
Right.
this Ted's house? And like, yeah, he lives here. And it's like later on, oh, that is Elton John in the movie.
So he is Elton
He is
John.
Elton John.
Okay, got it.
Yes,
Yes.
they just don't know until like Ted reveals, oh yeah, I live at Elton John's house. He let me live in his garage.
Oh,
Yeah.
so he's not actually rich or whatever.
No.
because they go to this
Wedding
this,
singer. Oh, sorry.
They go to this party. It's like they go to this wedding. It's like, wow, Ted's got a really big, expensive party at this country club. He's really rich, but he's the wedding singer.
Yeah.
He's like he hasn't done anything
Oh,
for himself.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's Country Bears. Then we watch Garfield.
Great movie.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic film.
So he was live tweeting while you guys were both watching?
No,
No.
Okay.
That's his like second rewatch in 1 week.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes,
Gotcha.
I watched Garfield twice.
both the Garfield movies,
Gotcha.
which I don't really. They're okay.
No complaints?
Bill Murray is fantastic as Garfield, I must say. Excellent casting. I don't like John.
Okay.
I don't know about Liz enough. Nermal is there. Odie, he looks like Odie.
That's always
But
good.
Bill Murray, I don't think he even had to read anything for it. It's just like, here's a microphone, Bill Murray.
And then you just started talking.
Yeah.
He'll just sit there like, oh, I hate Mondays.
Then they built the movie around that.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
great.
Excellent job by Bill Murray. And then Tim Curry was Garfield's doppelganger in the second one.
Okay, I know Tim Curry. What would I know him as?
Pennywise in the original It.
Okay.
He was Prince in Garfield Tell Us Your Kitties.
I wouldn't know him from there. Okay, I think I know Tim
Yeah,
Curry.
he's just he's in Rocky Horror Picture Show. You haven't seen that, but
I've seen the first part of it
yes,
with you.
Yeah. No, he's the sweet transvestite from that movie.
I know who Tim Curry is.
Yes.
Yes.
It's fantastic. We were watching all three of those movies in quick succession. I'm like, I don't want to watch Garfield Tale of Two Kitties. This is too much for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, oh, Tim Curry's in this.
All right.
Sign me up.
Yeah.
And I watched it.
Good job. Good job, guys,
Yeah.
for watching Garfield.
Perfect Friday night.
Truly.
Couldn't ask for
So
a
you
better
didn't
one.
go to that Magic event?
No.
Okay.
No.
I
All right.
watched Garfield instead.
Oh, yeah, because you wouldn't have want to play anyway.
Yeah, no, I'm not a big Magic guy anymore.
That's okay.
He's
You
a
don't
big
have to
nerd.
be. But we are.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Point at Justin.
I
He's
was
here.
I was really scared because like I thought you guys had to go to this event to like get back into it
Mm-hmm.
like in earnest because it's like we played a bit and it's like, oh, this is fun, but like, we have to go to that event, so it's like you guys get obsessed with it again.
No.
Okay.
No,
good.
as
Yeah,
soon
I'm
as we
glad to hear.
drafted, I'm like, oh
Yeah.
yeah. Because I realized as soon as we got done doing that, I'm like, oh yeah, this is a deck building game.
Yeah.
It's like in the name of deck building. I built I think 2 decks in the entire time. Not recently.
No.
In the entire time I've played Magic, which has been I think over a
Yeah,
year,
over a year now.
now. So I had built 2 decks and I was playing with them and I just got burnt out and then I remember, oh yeah,
Yeah.
the deck building game. I'll build more decks and then I'll have more fun because I'm playing different cards and stuff. So, if you ever get sad and down, just remember it's a deck building game.
Yeah, because I know we have a lot of people who play Magic.
No, that's
listening to this.
just sage life advice.
Yes. Okay.
This world is a deck building
That's
game.
good.
Build a new deck.
See the world. Build a new deck.
Nice. So yeah, should we
Let's
on to
go
the
right
paper?
into it.
Yeah.
We gotta. Who are you?
Oh, yeah. I guess I'm Connor.
Got carried away there.
All right,
Yeah.
now we gotta wait. Levi, wait. Levi,
Uh-huh,
you gotta
uh-huh,
wait. You gotta
uh-huh.
wait, Levi.
Wait,
All right,
why are
we're-
you saying my name?
Oh.
My name's Levi.
Oh, that's Levi. I'm Riley. Oh, look at that Instagram that's down there. That isn't actually Levi's.
Not my
anymore.
Instagram anymore.
If you really want to know who he is, he'll tell you maybe if he wants to.
Otis.
It's not true. That's
You're
a
sticking
lie.
with that?
I'm sticking with Otis. I'm
But-
Otis now.
All right.
Wait, are you changing your Instagram again? Because that's not what it is right now.
No, I'm not on Instagram right now.
Right, but are you going
The
to?
homies can't follow me.
Are you just never going back to Instagram?
Yeah, no, never. And when I do come back, I'm Otis.
You're sticking with Otis.
So he'll never be
Otis.
Otis, guys. You heard it here first.
Okay. So here we are, episode 60. Got some stuff written down, typed up. These past few episodes, I've been obviously doing a bit of research, if you want to call
Absolutely.
it that. And
Great.
it's just like,
Great job.
oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've really found my foothold in this. So I am irreplaceable, unless you want to just find someone else who can look at Wikipedia articles.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I don't think
yeah,
so.
but I don't really have a tried and true method of finding something to talk about. It's just like, oh, here's this thing I saw, or here's this thing that's just been stored in my brain. That would
Mhm.
be funny to talk about. I research it. There's not enough there for a full episode. So
Mhm.
that I got 2 things here. Actually, kind of 3 things if you think about it. 2 of them are kind of linked up, but like I had to talk about them. But I
Okay.
could not make a full episode out of that. So we're gonna start off. I thought it'd be kind of fun to do an episode on Reddit AMAs.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Reddit,
So ask me anything. So I've seen a couple of people do these where you open it's a live discussion, right? And you're just like, I'm this person, ask me anything. I'm just introducing it. I know you
Yes.
guys know what it is. And then they'll say like, anybody can ask you questions. Anybody that has a Reddit account, which is everybody. Am I right or am I right,
Yeah.
fellas?
If you don't have a Reddit account, what are you doing?
Exactly. So, sorry, continue.
No, I'm glad you were able to explain that because it is an Ask Me Anything. And,
Right.
So there are like thread or Reddit subreddits for like I do this job. It's like I'm a normal run of the mill everyday Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Ask me whatever. But a lot of celebrities do it, and it's like that's kind of a big thing because you want to know what celebrities are doing. You want to ask them something.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So what the thought behind this, I wanted to find some like bad ones. because like
Okay.
they always don't go very like there's a few that don't go very well, and so I have a few here. Most of the time, whenever it's bad, it's just because it's like really it's disingenuous. It has a corporate feel to it. And it's like, oh, this guy's just here to promote his movie, and or they just like don't answer questions because it is an Ask Me Anything, and it's just they didn't answer the questions that they wanted that Reddit wanted to be answered.
And these aren't like questions that the actor or I guess whoever it might be. I was just leaning on the movie thing. These aren't questions that would just be inappropriate to answer or anything. This is just like questions that they didn't answer that like clearly.
So there are some. It's kind of a mixed bag. Like there are some like inappropriate ones where it's like I don't want to answer that.
Sure.
But most of the time it's just like they only answer questions about the movie or the thing they're on.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not even the celebrity back there. Maybe it's like some marketing guy.
That's
what you're.
behind,
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
So one of them, there's not really much behind this because it's just really boring. It's Morgan Freeman's Ask Me Anything, which you think Morgan Freeman that'd be a great one.
Right.
He's
Sure.
very articulate when he's like on camera and like, just talking, but
Right.
on Reddit it was like all his answers were really short and it felt like he's not really doing this, and it was just not a very fun one. If you look at the post, it's the title. I'm Morgan Freeman. Ask me anything.
That's big.
That's beautiful.
Yes, and then in the subtitle, whatever, it's like, "Hi, I am Morgan Freeman, and my new movie Oblivion is in theaters and IMAX April 19th. Ask me anything." So it's just like, yeah, that's come on.
Well, I mean, also if you see something like that, Morgan Freeman's what, 70-something years
Yes,
old.
He is.
If you saw I'm Morgan Freeman, Ask Me Anything, you wouldn't think, oh, he did this on his own accord.
That's
Right.
one. Like I think because like people were flaming him for like not having good answers, and so like the admins of that thread had to say like, yeah, this is actually Morgan Freeman, because you have to verify yourself if you are a
Right.
celebrity like that. And they like said, come on guys, he's 70, probably doesn't really know what
Right,
Reddit is.
right.
But
Some
still,
young whippersnapper
Yeah.
in the movie was like, oh, this would be fun for Morgan Freeman, I bet.
yeah,
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman, I don't think he had a good time. That one quickly ended. He didn't really answer very many
Sure.
questions. They weren't really good answers either. And then another one that I've like actually read through because I think it's kind of funny. It's James Corden's.
Oh.
Yes, yeah. So it's James
Terrible.
Corden to promote the like some event, like live or not live, just like special carpool karaoke
Right.
1 hour event. Like he came
Oh.
on. It's like, hi, I'm James Corden, and he had 6 other people on there, like part of the team. You know, like the director, the editor, and all that. So like he is not answering any of this.
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
And he hardly answered any questions. Like they would say like someone would ask something like technical, and like Kate would answer or something. She was like the technical person behind that. But like James, he didn't answer anything, and a lot of the questions were all about like him being a expletive. Like,
Oh, sure.
Yes, it's just, hey James, is it true that you're a huge
Expletive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, and he didn't answer any of those, but it is kind of funny to read through. Like, oh wow, he is a huge jerk, and like all the questions were like, hey James, what was going through your head when I saw you with Harry Styles and you were just a huge man baby in front of everyone? That one went unanswered, and it quickly got shut down because all the questions were like just surrounding around that.
Well, I mean, you can't do that kind of stuff if you're any kind of infamous.
Yeah.
Like James Corden, carpool karaoke. He's a late
Show. Yeah.
the Late Show, British guy too.
It's not good. It's
Mm-mm.
not funny, and he's just a jerk.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
I hate to break it to anyone who really likes his carpool karaoke, but he's not a great guy.
He's got some pipes. He can kind of sing.
Yeah. There's a reason he's doing carpool karaoke. and not,
Also, if you want to like hurt your own world, carpool karaoke is filmed on a trailer.
yes,
I was just
that
about
was
to
one of
say
the
that.
questions.
Yeah.
That was one of the questions they actually asked. Like, are you guys actually driving? And I don't think James answered that. That was Kate or Thomas or whatever. Like, no.
No,
Sorry.
no.
People are shocked to find out, but no, we don't drive.
I mean, I get why,
Right.
but at the same time, I'm sure James Corden can probably drive.
He's British.
He'll probably
Yeah.
go on the wrong side of
There-
the road.
There
Yeah.
is actually a lot of study into whether talking to a camera is like very distracting when you're driving. Turns out,
Yeah.
guys, it is.
Yeah, so I can imagine when you're singing too.
Especially, yeah.
Yeah.
And you got a celebrity in your car. I don't know.
Yeah,
The chance of crash goes way up there.
that's true. Like
Mm.
Elton John, I don't know if you saw his. He's like got this whole outfit on. It's like, whoa, Elton John.
I mean, that's Elton John.
Oh well, yeah, but it's like it's a driving hazard.
Mm.
So there's not much to that one really. It quickly got shut down. The most infamous one though,
Mhm.
the one like when I look up worst Reddit AMAs or worst Reddit threads, like this one always shows up. It's the Woody Harrelson AMA, which again, AMA is an Ask Me Anything. People asked him everything,
Right.
didn't answer everything.
Ugh.
Yeah. It was for his upcoming movie Rampart, which at the time was upcoming. It's been out now. It's like the whole Reddit there is like 10 years old.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's ancient.
Just like Reddit.
Yeah.
Reddit's been around for so much longer than I thought it
It's
had.
wacky.
It's crazy.
Yeah, once again, as with all these other ones, it reeked of the smelly corporate stench.
Ugh.
Yes,
That's
and
a smelly corporate
yeah,
stench.
people quickly caught on. He answered a few questions. Like there were some were like, "Hey, what do you do in your free time?" It's like, oh, "I spend time with my family. That's a special bond." And like I think the top comment, the only one people actually like upvoted was one about him being vegan. It's like, oh, it gives me energy or something. That had like 1,000 upvotes, but all the other ones are like thousands of downvotes.
Wow.
Because like they were all really like, just you could tell whenever he answered, it's like, oh, I can relate this to Rampart.
Oh,
Like
my
his
new
Yes.
upcoming movie.
Yeah, all the questions always most of the questions always came back to Rampart. Like someone asked, out of all the roles you played, which one has been the most rewarding, most difficult, and most fun? And Woody replied, "Can I say Rampart? It took over my whole life for a while." Like, no, it didn't. Come on, it's Rampart. Have you ever heard of this movie?
No.
Yeah, it didn't really. I mean, I can't imagine it's that great of a movie.
Okay. I'm gonna do an AMA real quick. Connor
Please.
or Levi, anybody
yeah.
ask me a question, please, real quick.
Why are you allergic to peanut butter?
I don't know, but if you enjoy our content, it would be great if you liked this video and subscribe to our channel.
Nice. That was really
That's
good.
That's
Yeah.
a good AMA.
Yeah, a little thousands of downvotes, I imagine, for the corporate feel, but
And he kept like, along with just saying like, oh, I was in Rampart. I really enjoyed being on Rampart. He kept talking about the director. Like he kept saying like, oh, working with Oren, the name of the director. Like it was great. He really is great.
Is Oren doing the AMA?
He did one before that. From what I read on the thread,
Uh-huh.
it's like, hey, did you know that you have to answer questions on this, Woody Harrelson? And like, I don't know much about Reddit. Oren did one, and I thought I'd try it out.
that's funny idea. The funny idea guy over here. Oren's just the guy who's doing the Woody Harrelson one.
No, he is the director of the
Right.
movie. He's done some stuff.
Who was your favorite person? Oh, well, I really liked Oren. Who was my favorite?
Yeah, and just I think the main part that people remember from this thread is one story a Redditor told was about Woody crashing their prom, providing some booze to the
Oh.
prom goers, and getting familiar with one of the female prom goers.
So we're talking prom, right?
Yes.
That's high school.
Mhm. I mean, this was like a while ago. I
Okay.
think he was probably I'm assuming the woman was probably hopefully
At
of
least
age.
18.
Yes, and I think Woody was a bit younger. This was during his party days, hopefully. But
I
yeah,
hope.
he did, and like kind of just ghost her. And so this Redditor's telling this whole story, like, "Hey, Woody, is it true that you did all this? Because it's like a rumor." And Woody responds with, "First off, it's not true, and second off, I don't want to answer questions about that. Let's focus on the film, people."
Well, that's just like saying you did it, right?
Yeah. No, it's just the whole like, let's focus on the film, people. That has become infamous in like the whole Reddit sphere. It's just that's stupid, Woody.
Let's
Come on,
focus
this
on
isn't
the
Ask
film,
Me Anything.
people.
It's not an Ask Me About Rampart.
Ask me about stuff I want to be asked about.
Yeah, it's and he quickly just kind of stopped answering them.
Yeah. You hate to see it, but also, I mean, infamy, that's cool.
No, but like Woody, I think he's a good dude.
Yeah.
I don't think he's familiar with how Reddit works. Like people didn't really welcome him very much.
Right.
But I think other than that, he seems like a good dude. He just wanted to answer questions about Rampart.
Gotcha.
This movie that controlled his entire life and just really changed him as a person.
I would say the flip side of these like bad AMAs is like, have you guys seen T-Pain's?
No,
Reddit
but that's
account?
gotta be good.
Yeah, it's great. He did an AMA. That's a good one. He
Yeah.
answers all the questions. And like T-Pain is just like an actual, like he uses Reddit. He's
Yeah.
like posts to like r/Jeep.
That's awesome.
About, like-
T-Pain's cool.
Yeah, about like his new car. And people in the comments are like, wait, this is T-Pain. Like he's just posting on Reddit.
Yeah, because he streams, right?
Oh yeah, he's a
like
streamer
a good
too.
streamer.
Yeah.
He's very entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
While we're looking through this, one good AMA I actually found was Jerry Seinfeld's.
Mm-hmm.
It was fantastic.
Really?
Honestly.
Yeah.
I read through that one because like people ask questions. It was like to promote like I think comedians in cars getting coffee.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like
Gotcha.
he wasn't answering questions about that. It's just like just about him and what he's done with like the TV show and all that. And he gave great answers and he complimented a lot of people. Like
Aw.
it's like, oh, you like very good comedic insight to notice that. And it's like, wow, This is really sweet, and he like gave really good answers.
Was there any question about Obama in there?
Maybe I didn't see it.
That's the only thing I would ask.
How was Obama?
How was getting coffee with Obama?
I mean, it was a few years ago, so I don't know if that was like before he was with Obama. Yeah.
With Obama.
Power couple.
Shipping Jerry Seinfeld and Obama.
Yeah, if hearing about James Corden being a jerk really ruined your day, look through Jerry Seinfeld's AMA.
And that'll lift
that'll
your
cheer
day.
you up because it was really fun, and I got into a kind of a YouTube hole just watching a bunch of Seinfeld videos after that.
Here's a question. Did anybody ask if Jerry actually drives in Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee?
He has
totally,
to.
He does.
Yeah.
No,
He does?
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good, and he definitely drives it.
Yeah, there's like
So he's
outside
better than
shots
James
of the car,
Corden.
too.
He's way better than
Oh,
James
yeah,
Corden.
he's
Well,
better than
already,
James
but
Corden.
just production-wise, he
Yeah.
actually drives the car.
Yeah,
Way more talent than this James Corden schmuck.
nice. How's that fly doing, Riley?
It's doing really well.
It's been annoying me
There's
the
at
whole
least
episode.
2.
I think it's just. Oh yeah, there is. I see 2
Yeah.
right there.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna deal with those. We're gonna eat them afterwards as a snack.
Put them on
Yes.
celery
Actually-
and peanut. Oh
Levi's going to eat them as a snack. He said peanut, and he's like, "Oh,
yeah. I'm sorry.
That's
I
his
forget.
punishment.
yeah, you must eat 2 flies." Oh, they're in the camera. Oh wow.
Wow.
Ooh, wow. Ooh, wow. Okay.
So that's all I got for Reddit. Kind of disappointing.
No.
Yeah.
I wanted to hear more about Reddit. What's your favorite thing to do on Reddit? Don't answer that actually.
Go on r/NBA. Like that's the only thing I do.
Yeah.
No, I just I open it up and I have like it saves your search results. I just go to that and click on r/NBA. I don't even have to type it up. I know it's 3 letters, but like give me the NBA news, give me the highlights, give me the free agency rumors.
Team Reddit's really on your side with saving your recent searches like that.
Yes, it's pretty nice. I only go on NBA. I probably could just delete it and go on my like computer.
Gotta search NBA though.
That's true. I need them highlights.
Yeah, exactly.
It is a great community.
It really is. Like
As someone
that
who's
is
like-
that's the best subreddit.
Is
I think.
r/fishing? Is that still active?
That one's awesome.
That's
too.
wholesome.
Okay. I haven't looked
Yes.
at that one in a while.
That one's like a lot smaller, but there's only like one guy who regularly posts, and he's like caught this fish, and it's like, yes.
Good job, guy.
I think I might have mentioned it here before. One other one is r/manatees or manatee. I don't know what it is. It's just pictures of manatees, and like the title is just manatees. I love it. I love it so much.
That's a good one.
You got any favorite subreddits, Levi?
As of recent, I've been browsing r/WestSubEver, the Kanye
Oh,
West
yes.
one, because Donda's supposed to drop, but it's never going to.
You
So
don't want to make a prediction here like I did for the Bucks championship?
okay, I predict that Kanye West will drop Donda on August 15th,
Or
or I will delete the podcast.
okay, I don't
Dude,
know if I
that's-
want to do
No,
that.
that's a bit risky because like I felt pretty good about the Bucks winning,
Yeah.
but like I don't think he's releasing it.
I don't know.
I
we
mean,
better hope. Let's say by August 15th.
We'll
Sweeten
snap
the deal a bit.
We'll snap the fingers and we'll delete half of all of our episodes
There
at
we go.
random.
And
Okay.
Except, oops, we randomly deleted the first
first
25.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Oopsies.
Yeah.
You know, random number generators sometimes are just wacky like that.
Yeah.
They
Listen-
delete exactly what you want to delete.
Listen to them while you can. 'Cause
Yeah.
Don't listen. They're not good. I think that's why we're deleting them.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we haven't really talked about it, but we should.
Unless Kanye
We've talked
drops.
the most we've talked about it, and I think the only time we've talked about it is on camera while we're recording the podcast. It's like, oh yeah, we should delete those, shouldn't we? They're that bad.
Yeah. No, they're not good.
And then we get off the set and everything just
Mm-hmm.
out the brain. No, we don't think about those episodes anymore.
Yeah, I don't recall anything from these podcasts.
It's a repressed memory.
I'm blacked out right now.
We're in podcast mode. So my second piece of paper here, it's got some totally different information.
How good is your segue gonna be?
I think that was my segue, man.
Oh, all right,
My
so
second piece of paper. Okay.
2
here-
papers.
2 out of 10.
No, okay. Here we go. So Reddit, it's a bit newer. It's like a
Uh-huh.
Gen Z millennial thing.
Yes.
We're gonna-
Right.
we're gonna bring it back a bit.
Oh.
To the,
Oh.
Starting in the 1980s, going from 1980 whatever to 1998. That's our time frame for this stuff.
Okay.
I was there.
Yes, I'm sure you were.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is also not a good like preface to the episode. About a week or two ago marked the year anniversary of MTV launching.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
It was just I saw it and it's like, okay, let's talk about MTV. It's been a while. Doesn't matter. it's been a very exciting few I don't know years, 40. But it's better late than never to talk about MTV, except not really because it's not topical. But we got some stuff.
Let's go.
I had
Let's
to talk
unpack.
about it.
Let's
yeah.
go.
Let's unpack.
Yes.
MTV, known for music videos, was
Yeah,
known for music
yes.
videos.
Yeah.
What did they do now?
We'll talk about that.
All right.
Okay.
That's my kind of final thoughts about MTV.
Okay.
So I guess I don't really have anything about this written down, but have you guys seen the video to Video Killed the Radio Star?
Yes,
I have not.
I believe I have.
They were still figuring it out because that's obvious. That's the first video to air on MTV. Very big moment. Video finally killed the radio star. Not a good video. It's
Really?
weird.
Do you talk about the Take on Me video at all? Have you seen that one?
Oh yeah.
That one's so
Yeah,
good.
no, that one's genuinely good.
Yeah.
Like I was watching some of the very first videos they put on there because they only had 200 something, so they were
Right.
showing multiples every day at the beginning, and none of them were really good.
Mm.
And, they had some time to figure it out. I think
Yeah.
Take on Me was probably the peak of that.
That I was just thinking about that with talking about MTV. Man, that's such a good music
It
video.
really is. That's a masterpiece. Have you seen it, Levi?
Is that the?
With those drawings.
Yeah, it's like going back and forth between real world and sketches.
I think. Yeah. I think I know
That
what you're
one's
talking
really
I
about.
feel like
cool.
everyone should have probably seen that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
Yeah. One other a lot of the 80s videos, they're kind of weird. They just have groups of people don't really know what they're doing.
Right.
The Everybody Wants to Rule the World. I watched that a while ago. That
Mhm.
one's weird. And they just
Right.
have a bunch of cuts to people dancing, weird dance. There's two people doing a weird dance. It's hard to describe. I know it's a music video, but it looks weird.
Was there a difference between the MTV music video and an official music video, or were they kind of the same?
I think that they're the same. It's just they MTV showed the music
right.
videos.
Okay, gotcha.
And that's why people a lot of people started making music videos.
Gotcha.
So one other video with a bunch of weird dancers and just groups of people doing stuff doesn't really fit with the video is Bonnie Tyler's Total Eclipse of the Heart. You guys have heard this,
That's
right?
a good. I've heard the song.
Yes. You have. Turn around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was in Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
It was.
The first movie.
Oh, I love that movie. The
Yes.
Cheese Touch
There's
classic.
so many Diary of the Wimpy Kid movies I didn't know about. There's 6 now.
No, there's not.
There's there was so many.
There's 4.
That's okay. Even if it's 4, I thought there were 2.
No, because there's the first one. I think it's Roger Rules, right? And then
Mhm.
I think Dog Days.
Dog Days. That's the one that I didn't even know that came
Yeah,
out.
That was when they were getting old and
Not my
this isn't-
Roderick.
No, this is the original cast.
Oh really?
Dog Days. They were
Oh.
that's not Greg Heffley. He's in college
Yeah.
now.
Right.
But yeah, then it's The Long Haul. I think
Yes.
is the new one.
Yeah.
I saw that with Justin in theaters.
No way.
You saw The Long Haul? That
Or
came
maybe
out
I saw-
2 years ago.
I saw Dog Days.
Maybe that makes
Or maybe
more sense.
yeah.
Maybe
I
the
saw
first-
a Diary of a Wimpy Kid film with Justin. It was original casting.
Good for you, man.
that's
yeah,
awesome.
it
That's
was
good.
it was a great experience.
Yeah, Bonnie Tyler's Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Yes.
Yes,
Go back.
There's a bunch of shots of football players in a dark, foggy mansion, and also schoolboys. And it's Bonnie Tyler's there singing.
Mm.
I don't really have a lot to talk about the music video. It's a
Mhm.
music video. You gotta just watch it.
Right.
It's a good song. Listen to it, watch it, whatever you want to do.
Mm.
But the song, the meaning of the song, kind of funny. Kind of you listen to it, it's oh, this is a love song.
Mhm.
They're I don't know, what's the word? They're withstanding all their hardships, and they're just turning around. They're coming back together. The one guy and the girl. It's
gotcha.
love persevering.
They were
through
walk.
dark times.
They were walking apart, but now
Yes.
they're turning around.
Yeah, they need
No,
each other.
Come back.
Yeah. So Jim Steinman, the song's writer, he later used it in his 1997 musical Dance of the Vampires.
Wow.
Which kind of weird, right? I guess it's kind of gothic and funky like that, but it has a bit more of a connection to vampires than you might think.
Does it?
Yes. So this is a quote from Jim Steinman. With Total Eclipse of the Heart, I was trying to come up with a love song, and I remembered I actually wrote that to be a vampire love song. Yeah.
What?
The original title was Vampires in Love because I was working on a musical of Nosferatu, another great vampire story. If anyone listens to the lyrics, they really like vampire lines, which I know I know a vampire line when I see one, and looking back at it, totally about vampires.
Huh.
Yeah. It's all about darkness, the power of darkness, and love's place in the dark. Like vampires, how they live in the dark. I don't know about that. You gotta listen to it again. I bet if you listen to it, it'd be oh yes, this is about vampires.
I mean, yeah, sure, the creator can say what it's about. Like, oh, this podcast is actually about, like, I don't know, Ferrero Rocher, the little chocolate balls.
Oh, yeah.
That's what this podcast is about. I can say that. That means nothing.
Right.
I think I think if you listen to it, there could be vampire lines.
You think so?
Probably. You
That
want me to pull it
seems
up?
like
I should've-
such a turnaround. To
nice.
did not even mean that, but like
That was so good.
it seems like such a departure from what the song sounds like to me, at least.
I think it's like
Oh yeah, I wrote about vampires.
apparently he did. I think it sounds gothic though. Like it does seem like you could kind of imagine a vampire singing it.
Right.
I like to.
I get what you're saying, but I don't know what the motive would be behind that. Like,
To
were
use it-
vampires
to use it
real
for your-
popular?
To
Or?
use it
No,
for
he
your,
was using it for his
yeah.
Nosferatu music.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He also like used it for another vampire music. Listened to vampires a lot. I guess.
Well, maybe he did write it for a vampire.
Yeah,
okay.
he did. He did. He wrote it for the musical, and then he just later used it in other vampire musical.
But it was just a good song. Other than that,
Yeah, he just wrote it for Bonnie Tyler as well.
right?
Yeah, I guess the idea of it being called Vampires in Love probably wasn't very radio friendly.
Right.
Yes.
You know how the radio feels about vampires.
Yeah.
They love them.
Do they? I don't know.
Apparently not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Can't be in love. Not on the radio.
What are we talking about? Vampires loving on here? Let's get that off. No more of that. That's probably what they said. Was this like
Okay, I thought you-
1980s? No, that's
Yeah.
not my personal views. But they're like, we can't let people be
Yeah.
loving each other.
Yeah, no. It's about different stuff. It's about
It's
just love.
yeah, okay. Oh, okay. We'll put it on next song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big hit. Bonnie Tyler's biggest hit, one might say,
Wow.
because it was.
Yeah.
But yeah,
She
about
doing-
vampires.
I feel like I've heard something else from her. Maybe not.
Probably not.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's all I got for that. It's kind of fun. Like, so they're vampire lines. Bonnie Tyler singing about vampires.
Right.
Little fun thing you might not have known about your favorite Bonnie Tyler song.
It's about vampires.
Yep. And that's really what I want to hear about anything I enjoy.
It's
like-
about vampires?
Yes, just like I don't know. I'm big into. I like David Bowie's music a lot.
Hey, guess what?
He's a vampire.
Yes.
Yes. that would make him so much cooler, if that's even possible. Am I right, guys?
Hey, Justin, you know something about that iPhone?
It's made for vampires.
It's made for vampires.
See, that's awesome.
That makes me like iPhones more. I like Apple now. If they made
iPhone.
all their products for vampires,
No, I don't think they actually could because that famous little thing. Apple doesn't let villains use iPhones in movies.
that's true.
So if you
but
like-
what? Hey, you are stereotyping
Whoa.
I'm just saying.
vampires as
I
villains.
think
You're right.
a lot of them are villains.
Whoa, that's not very PC
I'm
principle of
sorry.
you, bro.
Ever seen, what is it, Transylvania Hotel? Is that
Hotel
that movie?
Transylvania.
Other way around. Hotel
I
Transylvania?
guess, yeah, Adam Sandler's Dracula.
He's got Edward.
I like to think he's a bad
He's got
guy.
Edward.
Edward Cullen is a bad person, I'm going to say.
Yeah, I'll take that.
There we go.
Those vampires in those movies were so cheap, by the way.
Have
I
you
just want
seen
to
it?
go. What, Twilight?
Yeah.
I've seen clips. I've seen enough.
Oh,
I've
They
seen all
can
the
hold on,
clips in
hold
order.
on. They can go into the sun.
Well, yeah, they just glisten.
They
Yeah,
just,
they're
yeah,
like-
they
they-
just get
they glow
sparkly and
a
they
little.
run fast.
Hey, man, it's fine.
No. That's
really
that's botching.
defending-
That is botching vampires. Vampires can't go into the sun. That's like the
don't-
whole thing.
I'm not expecting much from it because, wait, 50 Shades of Grey is a Twilight fanfic, right?
Correct.
It's not the other way around? Okay,
Correct.
totally.
Yes.
Yeah, never mind. I thought it was like, what can you expect from a
From a-
50 Shades of Grey vampire fanfic?
It's the
much.
other way around.
Yeah.
Yes, I would like to read that vampire fanfic, though, bringing it full circle, where it's just like, and they were vampires.
Oh.
Like
Yeah.
the last line of 50 Shades of Grey, and it's like, and they were both vampires.
Yes, that's great.
You would read it then?
Yeah, well, I would be. I probably wouldn't pick it up, but if I did, somehow finish it and like read that line, like, oh, crap, yes, let's go.
Yeah, that's your thing.
Yeah.
You love finding out things about vampires.
Yes, that is
50
that
Shades
is
of
my
Grey.
thing.
You just
The
turn
movie for you.
every page turns just like, and then the last page you're like, yes, they were vampires.
Kinda, yeah, it makes things more exciting.
Yeah.
Just go into it. Are they vampires? I don't know.
It was also written on like the lady's smartphone too. Like
Um,
she just wrote it all on a smartphone
Good for
after
her.
watching Twilight or something. It was
Wow.
that's crazy.
Wow.
That's really fun.
Some people.
I couldn't write a whole fanfic.
What if you did though? Think about it. Maybe you did. Are you an
What am I?
award-winning author?
Not yet.
I don't know her name. I would have called you her.
I have no idea.
Let's go with like.
Okay, what else are we doing with
Morris.
MTV though?
Okay, so they used to show music videos.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing that was kind of a staple for a bit, I think it's still going on, is the MTV Movie Awards. So yeah, with categories like
No, that's fun. I like that.
with categories like Best Kiss, Best Shirtless Performance, and Best Sandwich in a Movie. Yeah, they have those awards. You kind of think, oh, it's kind of tongue in cheek. This is not as exactly as prestigious as an Academy Award or, God forbid, a Golden Globe.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Well, maybe it's better than a Golden Globe.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Yes. But yeah, it's kind of like there's a lot of joke categories and kind of just like categories that won't ever find their way into the Academy Awards. The facetious nature of some categories didn't really register with Clint Howard, brother of Ron Howard. You know Ron Howard.
Yes.
Yes. And he's in a lot of Ron Howard projects. But yeah, he didn't really find it. He didn't really think it was funny when he won the MTV Movie Awards Lifetime Achievement Award in 1998. Yeah.
What did he do in 1998?
It was a Lifetime Achievement Award for all the work he's done before.
Oh.
And he's just like a character actor in a lot of movies. So yeah, and before Clint Howard was selected for the role or for the award, esteemed movie figures like Godzilla and Chewbacca were accepted for the award. So it's like this is a joke award for people that can't win Oscars, I guess.
Yeah.
And this didn't register with Clint when he actually showed up to accept the award and seemed really excited, sincerely honored to win this Lifetime Achievement Award from MTV. And it's like I couldn't find the speech, but it's like he was excited to win this award. He felt good about it. He got kind of emotional when he won this Lifetime Achievement Award.
Oh no.
No one told him that it was a joke. Which I feel really bad because I honestly he's a good person. I think we've all seen him in a movie. Or, like he was in The Grinch, Jim Carrey one. He was in Solo. A lot of Ron Howard stuff. He seems like a very genuine person. I'm glad I could not find that video.
Dude,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, but as soon as that happened, MTV immediately retired the award.
Aww.
Just so just so they wouldn't like next year give it to like I don't know, Alf. It's like Clint Howard watches that like, oh, Alf won the award.
Yeah.
I don't feel good.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I think Clint Howard deserves a Lifetime Achievement Award. I'm gonna say this one was not a joke, guys.
Yes.
That was the only MTV award that was not a joke.
Yes.
Good job.
Clint Howard. Justin's not clapping. Is that what you're looking for?
Hey boy, clap.
Yeah.
Clap, boy. Clap. We're all clapping for Clint Howard.
Clint Howard.
Clint Howard, everybody.
Lifetime
Give it
Achiever.
up. Give it
Another
up
round
for
of
Clint
applause.
Howard. Woo. Yeah, go Clint Howard.
Go Clint.
Only MTV Lifetime Achievement Award winner.
Only real person to win it, yeah.
Godzilla did win.
Oh, they did before.
Chewbacca and Jason Voorhees, I think, all won before that.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I think we can take away a bit of joy from it because he was able to turn it around, flip it, and make it something that he really appreciated. And I think Clint Howard is a good person.
Clint Howard, the only person to win the 2% Good Person Award. Give it up.
There we go.
Woo!
Come on, clap boy.
Let's get him on.
Yeah. Clint Howard, we got a seat over here. It's out of frame, but we got a seat over here for you.
Yeah.
Come on the show.
Come on, Clint. Let's get on the show.
Yeah, if mine wasn't good enough, that should be.
Yeah.
I'd love to have you. We could talk about.
He's got to accept his award.
Our inbox is open.
We could talk about The Grinch. Love that movie.
He was in The Grinch.
You love the Grinch?
It's all right.
All right.
What if Grinch was a vampire though?
Oh,
No,
makes
I
it
love
100% better.
No, I'm into it.
Explains why he lives in that mountain.
No, I think they already explained that because he hates Christmas.
But what if he's also a vampire? He
That
can't live
would
in
that would also be
a
cool.
who house.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like my favorite Bonnie Tyler song, you know?
Which one?
The the one.
Oh, okay.
Which one?
The Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Yes,
yeah,
nice.
that
There
one.
we go.
Wow. I wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah.
Do what?
There comes a time in a young man's life where he has to decide whether he wants to be a pirate, cowboy, or vampire. Guys, I cannot decide.
That it's a
Like, that's-
difficult.
That's the
decision.
trifecta, and I'll think one day like, oh yeah, pirate. And like now I'm kind of leaning towards vampire. can I be both, guys?
See,
All
out of
three, I guess.
I
Well,
might.
yeah, you forgot cowboy.
It might be shocking. I don't want to be a vampire.
You don't.
I got the teeth. That's why I thought it might be shocking. I
Oh.
got the fangs.
Yeah.
I'm kind of leaning towards cowboy.
Yeah, I don't. I think it's hard to decide, honestly. Like you think cowboy, that's my first thing.
But pirate. Bro.
Pirates, I've been getting the pirates. Big
I'm
time.
so into pirates.
Big pirate time.
That's a great idea.
Yes, I was trying to research like to do a pirate episode for this, but like I couldn't really find anything funny, just like cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like what pirates were cool. Did you know that?
Do you remember the pirate week that we did that we didn't do?
Yeah.
We like announced pirate week. This was back. This had to be like episode like early 50s, late 40s or something like that.
Yeah.
We
When we were in
announced,
the basement.
This is 2% pirate week. You know, we're all gonna put on pirate costumes, and we filmed like a video teaser for pirate week. None of it ever came out.
But we're doing it this time. This is
pirate
week.
no.
Oh my god.
No.
It's we're doing it. We're walking the plank, and it's 2% pirate week for real this time, guys.
Okay, so next week is pirate week. I'm sorry. Next
Yes.
week is the end of pirate week. So this Friday, what Friday would this be coming out on? What is today? Today's the 8th.
9th.
Today's the 9th, so it'd be the 13th.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, the 13th.
It's Friday the 13th.
So Friday the 13th is the start of pirate week. The Friday the 20th.
Yes.
That's the end of pirate week, but that will be our pirate week episode.
yes,
We're all dressed up.
and we're doing it this time.
We're doing it this time.
Yes, and we'll make a bunch of stuff on Instagram, all the social medias. Pirate Week.
Yep.
Are you ready for it, guys?
Are you
Yes.
ready?
You got any
Yes.
great
Yes.
pictures of you as a pirate? Oh man, send them in. Send them in.
Please do.
I wanna see 'em.
Hashtag 2% Pirate Week.
This is 2% pirate week.
Hashtag. It's official,
There's a
guys. There's a
hashtag for
hashtag now.
Has-
And if it's successful,
Hashtag.
if pirates aren't really your thing, if this is successful enough, we'll do Vampire Week.
And we'll do a vampire and a cowboy
Yes,
week as
and
well.
then
Oh
we'll
my
decide which one's the most
God.
popular and
Yep.
fully revolve our podcast around the best one.
I'm excited for this.
All right.
We have a full head of steam, except we're just gonna forget about it. Like we said a bit earlier,
You can't say that.
Hey.
We don't know.
Hey.
I'm just giving us some insurance if we don't pull through. Here we go. If we don't do it, we'll make Pirate Week every week by chopping off Levi's hand and giving him a hook.
That's nice.
I'm actually kind of hyped for that.
There we
Yeah.
go.
I want a little hook.
Then we will definitely not have new merch ever.
That's fine.
Yes, because I can't print with just the hook.
You probably could.
I'd figure out a way.
I wonder if you could get like a squeegee attachment for your.
Nice.
No, just
That's so smart, actually.
I'm just a smart kind of guy.
An engineer at heart, really.
Yeah, in here.
Yep. All right. That's all I got here. I think we got some stuff going into the next week. 2% Pirate Week. Hashtag. We'll post everything we see with hashtag 2% Pirate Week on our Instagram. Maybe. I don't want to say everything.
Oh yeah. And
Don't give it all away.
To flip it on its head, normally we say this after the episode, but hey, this has been a pretty good episode, I think.
Maybe,
Good job,
Yes.
us.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's make this the best week we've ever had by making it Pirate Week. Go to our Instagram at 2% Pod. Follow us on all the socials. It's Pirate Week is a multimedia platform now.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, probably. We'll post
post
something on
Everywhere.
And happy Pirate Week, everybody.
Yeah.
I know I mean, it could be. We could be like, hey, by the way, next week is Pirate Week, because we're filming this in advance,
Mhm.
so we can do that. Or maybe this is out of the blue. Now you know it's Pirate Week. If you're watching this on Friday, great job. Go get a pirate costume to watch along next Friday with
Yes.
us in pirate costumes.
We
Yes.
will absolutely be in pirate costumes.
We have
Next episode, we will be in
Yes.
pirate costumes to end off Pirate Week.
and this is like dramatized pirates, not like Somalian ones.
We don't want to.
Okay, we're never mind.
We'll leave it up to interpretation.
Connor's
Yes.
decided that I'm not allowed to gatekeep who a pirate is.
Yes.
So if you want to be a Somalian pirate, go right ahead.
There we go.
Hey, I'm not gonna spoil anything for next episode,
Because
but
we don't have any plans behind it. There's
But,
nothing to spoil.
I'm a pirate every week because I illegally watched the Avengers. Am I right, guys?
Nice.
Woo!
Yes.
Ah,
Yes, so get
yes.
ready next Friday for the most insufferable episode ever when we all talk like pirates until it gets old.
Yes.
yes,
Again, follow us on Instagram at 2% Pod. That's all I got.
that's all you got. Let me take them out.
That's everything.
Oh, yes.
Wally PUK 24/7 every day. Thank you.
There we go.